Return to the Batcave, The Misadventures of Adam and Burt is really good fun. I actually became aware of this because Betty White is in it briefly, and it sounded really interesting, so I watched it, and I'm pleased to say I thought it was rather delightful. I am discussing this as a fan of Batman, but as somebody who has only seen a small-ish amount of Adam West as Batman. So if you have seen all of Adam West's Batman and you have obviously a lot of love for that character, that role, that actor's performance in that role, you might be looking for something different here. But from my perspective as a casual Batman fan and a casual fan of Adam West's Batman, I wasn't looking for anything specific, but the film still absolutely delivered. Adam West and Burt Ward play themselves, and they are at this event where they go into the Batmobile for old time's sake, and then the Batmobile is stolen, and they have to try and solve the mystery and save the day. It is so, so fun. The characters are great. A lot of the dialogue is so brilliant, so funny. It is, of course, a comedy film, an action comedy. It takes quite a lot to make me laugh when it comes to feature films for some reason, and this one really did tickle me. I don't think I ever laughed out loud, but it was certainly very, very amusing. The interaction between the leads are really great. They have some really brilliant costumes. I wasn't that invested in the narrative, in solving the mystery. I wasn't really that bothered about the story, but I was enjoying the journey so much. I had so much fun along the way that I wasn't really that bothered that the narrative to me wasn't the most fascinating. Great performances, great editing and music. It is such an engaging film. Do you need to be a Batman fan to enjoy this? It would help. It would definitely help. But as I said, I haven't seen that much of Adam West as Batman, and I still thoroughly enjoyed it. The dialogue is still brilliant. I don't think that there is too much that wouldn't make much sense. If you're not really familiar with the character of Batman, I think most of the comedy would still make sense without too much background knowledge. But that being said, if you're a Batman fan, then obviously that's going to be a real benefit, and I had a lot of fun with it. Return to the Batcave, The Misadventures of Adam and Burt, from my perspective, is quite a joy, and if it sounds like a film for you, then certainly I'm very, very happy to recommend it.